What's up, guys, and welcome back to Collectible Khime. This weekend, Bandai went ahead and released the card list, though very late compared to their usual schedule. We finally have all the alternate art, so we're going to go ahead and take kind of a collector's look at this and stick around and see what we got. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the super combos. You guys know I have to put something together better than just going through the card list, so that's why it takes me a couple of days to get these out. I like to make the cards the spotlight of the video. So we'll start with the super combos. Pycon, I think I'm saying that right. It's been a long time since I watched Z. Pycon, Frieza, Trunks, Pan, and Android. These are the newer-ish versions of the super combos. We've had these for the past, I think, 2 different sets. This will be the 3rd set that has these super combos. Honestly, I think these are starting to get a little played out, in my opinion. I like the 1st anniversary super combos better than I like these. The first couple, the first set that had them was FB07, and honestly, I think those look pretty cool. A few of those look really cool, but the rest of them, they're starting to look, I guess they're getting their own look, so you know when somebody's popping one out, you know exactly what it looks like, at least the alternate art. But still, I think that they should lean more towards what they did, like the full art versions and the 1st anniversary set. Those were my favorite versions of super combo alternate arts. We'll move on to some of my favorite things to collect, which are the visual alternate arts. These this time they didn't do reprints. They usually send out 5 with every set, for 1 for each color, and then you have 3 reprints of past cards. This time they did not do that. They needed everything. They needed all the space in the box they could for all of these leaders this time. They really put a lot of effort into this set, it looks like, and the power creep is going to be unreal. But these alternate arts, I have collected, again, just like the super combos. These were introduced in FB07, and then again in FB08 they were brought in, and we're getting them again in Dual Evolution. And some of these are some of my favorite scenes from movies and different, the show and stuff like that. But these are very collectible and very cheap for the most part. I think the most expensive one I have is $100, and I think that might be Boo biting somebody's head or something like that, or Super Saiyan 3 biting Boo's head. I think that's what it is, Goku biting Boo's head. But these are some of the most honestly collectible cards that I have in my collection, and I honestly can't talk these up enough. These look awesome. They're very collectible. They're cheap enough to have in my deck still with all this boom crazy shit happening. I still feel comfortable enough with having these in my deck, and some of these are just looking really, really sick in my opinion. All right, moving on to the different colors. We're going to go through the leaders and the SRs first, I believe, and then right after we're going to have the SCRs. We'll start with red, Gogeta BR. This alternate art is looking sick. And honestly, the Son Goku BR, Vegeta BR right here in the middle, that's probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. I love Broly. So anything that has them fighting Broly and Broly just kind of kicking their ass is awesome to me. We have Chill Eye, the alien waifu here, and Gogeta BR. These cards are looking really sick, but what's looking even better is the SCRs. We're getting 3 different versions of this. So in this set, in case you guys don't know, guys, we get 3 different SCR 2-stars, and then we get 2 brand new leader 2-stars as well. So we're getting 5 super alternate arts in this set, and we're going to start here with this red set. We have the regular SCR, the regular alternate art, and the super alternate art. I do like that they went with, the red, the blue, and the yellow, and the color scheme of the double stars. But in my opinion, a lot of the 1-star alternates in this set are rivaling some of these 2-stars. Like this one right here is not a great example of it, but the next set, it definitely is. All right, so we have regular Gogeta here, another world Saiyan. This is probably, I really like this Veku card. I will say that. I really like this Veku card, but this is probably, from a collector's, view, this is probably my least favorite of the leaders. Moving on to these, but that being said, the least favorite of my leaders has the absolute best card almost in the whole set. This 1-star right here, Gogeta, in my opinion, looks better than the 2-star. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. This 1-star, in my opinion, and just hitting my mic a little bit, this 1-star, in my opinion, is better than the 2-star. I mean, we're gonna have to see when it comes time to actually holding them in our hands and actually seeing them. But the space behind the forget what it is, sparking something, I forget what that is called. I'm sure you guys are gonna nail me for that in the comments. Let me know what that move is called in the comments, because I can never think of it in the moment. I always think of it right after I get done recording. But this is one of my favorite cards in the entire set, and it's coming from a yellow card that I don't play, but I definitely will be looking to collect this. Moving on to black, Gogeta GT. This is looking sick. All of these, including the leader. I mean, Pan, she looks a lot like a lot of the alternate arts that we've already had of her. But this Son Goku GT and Vegeta GT, both of these cards are looking awesome. I really, really like the scheme that they went with this set. I know a lot of people are saying there's 3 different Gogetas, what are we doing? I even said that at first. I said it many, probably 5 times, 5 different videos. I'm sure you guys have heard me say it. But they've really came out swinging with a lot of these alternate arts. These are looking sick, guys. Especially, like I said, the 1-star, we have the SCR, the 1-star SCR, and the 2-star right here. In my opinion, this 1-star SCR looks as good, almost as good, as the 2-star. Now, with this one, I will give you guys this. This one is not quite as nice as the yellow one, but I still think they're quite awesome. All right, moving on to Beast Gohan, Son Gohan SH. This card does not get an SCR. It does not get a lot of love this set. But with that being said, we got so much love from FB07 for this movie and for Green that it's not surprising that we did not get an SCR. We already have so much Green out there as far as SCRs and alternate arts that we didn't need one. But in my opinion, this deck is gonna be a beast, if what have you. I know, a little cheesy, but this is gonna be an awesome deck. He's gonna build Ki. The alternate arts are looking just savage. We have Special Beam Cannon. Mix that with a couple other cards. This deck is really gonna be able to be tricked out. And in my opinion, is one of the best looking cards is right here, this Gamma SH and Gamma 1 SH and Gamma 2 SH. I can't spit it out sometimes. But yeah, I really love this SH movie, and I can't wait to see more Beast Gohan in the future. That's for damn sure. Moving on to MUI Goku. I can't wait to play this. This is my absolute peak deck. I'm not as excited about the alternate arts for these right here. I do really like the Zeno, and I really like the leader alternate art, but I'm going to be more leaning on the visual alternate arts and trying to chase that 2-star leader, which we're going to show you in a second. But these aren't looking too bad. There's going to be a lot of gold on these cards. You can see them from here. It's going to shine really bright, and I think it'll look really cool, make for a really nice deck. And like I said, this 1-star leader is one of my favorites. I really like this one. Out of all of the 1-star leaders, this is my favorite. But then we come up to these. We have for the first time ever, 2-star alternate art leaders, and I'm so excited to chase these. I wish boxes weren't $400, to be quite honest, but what can you do about it? You just start playing, and maybe you can get some at MSRP like we did. But I'm going to be chasing these as hard as I can, as many sleeve packs as it takes. I really need to pull that Son Goku. I will be devastated if I pull the Gogeta. I'll just sell it and buy the Goku. That'll be exactly what happens. But these are looking sick. These are going to be some of the best looking cards in all of Fusion World, in my opinion. These are going to be the shiniest, most aura farming cards that you can get in all of Fusion World. And I really can't wait to see what they come out with next. if we get these alternate art leaders now, they're definitely going to start coming out with more and more and more. And in my opinion, that is great for the game. I know a lot of people are really upset about not being able to get pre-orders for the boxes, and the boxes being near $400. And I agree, that is really messed up. But hopefully we can get the scalpers that are buying the sealed product out of our game. And I think, honestly, the boom overall is a good thing for us. These cards are a part of what is causing that, and that's just because they look so great. So if you guys enjoyed the video, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button if you felt the vibe. If not, you do you, that's fine too. You have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.